Hey guys, what is up? NYK31 here, bringing you a game of Madden 15, and this is a game against a fellow subscriber, fellow YouTube commentator. This guy's channel is, what's it called? Steel City Guys, I believe. And actually I have a link to their channel in the description. PSN, the Berg's finest, and Steel City Guys, yes, that's their channel. Cool guys. I'm not usually the most social person when I'm on PSN, but I spoke to these guys a little bit after the game, and this was a lot of fun. This is what it's all about. Playing guys who know what they're doing and just having a fun time playing the game. Online leagues and guys who play with a brain are guys who I like to play. I got a nice little cover 2 set up with the Saints that I'll go into more detail in a future video, and I'm running the Bill Walsh playbook with them as well. And right now I'm pretty much up against it, as I threw an INT on my second play of the game, and of course if you see a kickoff return being shown, something bad is going to happen for somebody, and sure enough, the something bad ended up happening to me. I don't know what the heck's going on with the video here, but I, not too shortly after that, end up throwing a pick 6. So I'm off with just the worst possible start you can possibly imagine. Down 17-0, and that's going to be a hard hole to climb out of. Got to get something going here on this drive, and then I got to play pretty much flawless defense the rest of the way. But we don't whine about adversity here in NYK31's world. We adapt and overcome. Can't get all 17 points back at once, so you just gotta take it one play at a time, one drive at a time, and just execute. And I really like this playbook. The Walsh playbook is a little bit funky in some ways. I just like the old school mid-80s, early 90s feel to it. And if it wasn't for the run and shoot playbook being in the game, this is probably the playbook I would roll with primarily. It's really a fun book to use. And plus, I feel like it fits the Saints pretty well. I have the receivers, I have the tight end, I have the backs who can catch and who can run. So I should be able to do some nice things out of it if I get out of my own way and stop throwing picks. But here I'm finally in a good little rhythm up until this makeshift play action tight end screen that I tried to pull off. So I just had to get something here. I had to get some points. So we kicked the field goal. Now we got it to a 2-possession game, and if I can, buckle down on defense, I can kind of stabilize things a little bit. And here I'm actually controlling a linebacker. I've been spending much of the year so far on the defensive line and having a good old time doing it, but I was getting a little bit bored, so got to stir the pot a little bit and shake things up and try something new. And still showing that I can get my coverage skills on and hold it down enough in order to let Junior Gillette get in there. The front 4, I have Junior Gillette down at defensive end along with Cameron Jordan, and I have Hicks at one defensive tackle. I forgot who I have at the other. But I have these young, fast, athletic Saints outside linebackers in there who aren't that great as far as their awareness goes, so I find using one of them would probably be the best way to go. So 17-3, we held on pretty nicely at the end of the half. 3rd and long, and there's Mr. Hicks. So we're right back in a position where we can get back into the game. Run a little Texas concept here to get the fullback involved. Get Colson involved in the little smash concept there, so we're coming along pretty nicely. And here's a part that's the trickiest about this playbook is running the ball. You have to be really patient and not spam the trigger. You gotta really let your block set up. Otherwise you'll be taking losses on these pro set powers and tosses. So 17-10, we're right back in it. Now if we can get him off the field, get the ball back, we're in good shape. He's doing a good job here taking the underneath. Doing my Tampa 2 bend but don't break style. Popping a few good runs here and there. Having a good drive. And now here in the 4th quarter, we got to stop bending. Got to get a hold. We stop him just short of the first down. It's 4th and inches. He's kind of in that no man's land. I expected him to go for it, but he decides to kick the field goal, and he's either just wide or just short or a little bit of both. So the door is open, and that's a good start. This playbook is all under center. So you can run any pass play out of this playbook, and you could out of, all the ones that are in the game. It's just a little bit different because it's under center. There, we just miss, I think that was Kenny Stills or Cooks going deep, and I did not expect Timmons to be able to sink that far, so we turned the ball over. That's 3 turnovers this game. Not good. And this one hurts, as I don't account for Dree Archer. He converts on 3rd and 7. I ended up knocking Le'Veon Bell out of the game, but Dree Archer hurt me a little bit, so here I just cannot allow him to get into the end zone in order to have any type of chance. I'm able to hold right here and hold him to a field goal attempt. So I'm down 2 possessions, and I don't have a lot of time left. Got to get the ball downfield in a hurry. Not much downfield on this play, so I just got to dump it off in the shallow cross, get what I can get. And here Drew doing Drew things, hitting the seam. But unfortunately, there's only 3 seconds left. So we're just going to heave it up here and hope for the best. I come down with it with Colson, but short of the end zone, and that's the game. So, well played by him. Can't get down 3 scores like that early. It just leaves you with too deep of a hole. Everything just has to go right. And I got it close to, level, but just could not quite get it there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to play. Good opponent, good guy. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.